Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Maelstrom behind the mic for a new replay of Rise of the Reds 1.9 internal. Now I want to showcase a little match that was a bit one-sided, but quite fun. So, this match features yours truly as the pink GLA versus Mizo as the yellow China. So yeah, Mizo going fast for power plus supply and rushes to the left side to capture this area. In the meantime, I went for dual supply plus 1 barracks. You can see the listening outposts being sent. Mizo has his forward supply built almost. And I almost have my arms dealer, while he almost has his war factory. War factory done here at the same moment as my arms dealer. We're pretty good. And I immediately rush for tier 1. Spotted the listening outpost, marked with a beacon for later. While I also prepare myself to the inevitable attack that will come with a douche and making some bikes to get rid of the outpost. Dushka nest is ready. And Mizo goes for tier 1 only now. Reinforcing that position with a stinger sight, which was mostly the reason why I went for tier 1, but also for these little buggers. Early rush on the reinforcement pad. I was pretty sure I couldn't get it, so better destroy it rather than letting Mizo having them. Sacrificed my bikes in the process, but worth it. Gatling tank in the field. Now starting to have toxin tractors, which have a slight advantage over the Gatling tank. Nothing big, of course, but still something. Something in capture, field hospital in the middle. Tier 2 for me being started, while Mizo is already tier 2. Going for the internet center already. Second war factory. He has access to overloads, which are default now. Do not need a GP anymore. This little attack didn't go as I planned, so I retreat. Is this one captured? No. In the meantime, Mizo has very good control over the map, while I was a bit stuck in my base. Third Overlord. However, since I knew he was going for Overlords, I prepared myself with a few rocket buggies. And when I saw this thing happening, I preferred retreating again. My goal was mostly unit preservation. Bunker Lord loaded with a pyro, plus probably some other stuff. ECM tank will prove useful against those rocket buggies. Sniping the barracks just for some general points, basically. Did not really harm him. Internet center must be full, I guess. More overload tanks and more war factories. Nationalism upgrade has been purchased. Spotted by the grab. And the sheer firepower that I have at my disposal will help me clearing the trash. Everything got cleared. Mizo now going for some internet trucks. Has some dragon tank. He probably wasn't very fan of his stuff being wrecked by a guy with a few stones and molotovs. Recycler truck, as well as a Ural truck, because China's air force is pretty much inevitable. Capturing both tech at once. Successfully. In the meantime, Mizo launches another attack from the other side of the map. Gets a warm welcome by my defenses. The ECM tank was completely misplaced and caused the loss of the dragon tank, and now the rockets come. Since I didn't prioritize correctly, I didn't take care of the ECM tank early, even if I should. But Mizo makes the mistake of getting close to the real danger. And the hijacker doesn't do anything because it's broken in this build. And they get destroyed. In the meantime, Mizo still advances. He goes for the harassment against the harassment faction. How cunning. But I still have a few aces in my sleeves. Namely, this one. I think. Maybe? No? Oh, yeah. Got the ambush. And there we go. I spotted this attack and I thought it would be a good idea to welcome them. And his entire force has been disabled, while the killing blow is being delivered. Minus the pathfinding that is not always on my side. There we go. So here we see that Mizo has gone for mass production. Remember that little detail? So those are upgraded war factories. Is there a normal one to see the difference? Yes. So the additional billboards and stuff. And now he rushes with a legion of those hopper tanks. But I do still have quite a number of mobs. But as you can see, I'm clearly on the losing side. Because even if I manage to destroy his forces each time he comes, he managed to kill one or two of my buildings, so yeah. But I am rank 5, which is nice. Launching an anthrax bomb. While getting rid of his stuff. I was hoping I would hit some tanks near his war factory, but sadly I didn't. Was too busy fighting his troops to do some proper recon though. But I was decided to squeeze as much fun as I could. Insurrection mob. Always a nice reinforcement. Plus an ambush. He already has the next wave ready. Yeah, most of the time I just EMP my own base. Ooh. That was odd. And he drops mine in my face. It's fuck. And more EMP play. It does have isotope stability. And demo truck. For some variety, because doing everything with the mobs started to be a bit tiring. And all my recyclers got killed. For the first time in history, I made use of the shelter ability of the chemical lab for the command truck. Demo trucks taking care of those hopper tanks. And forgetting that there were mines everywhere, just running them and for the day. Yeah, my base is ruined. Now those dragon tanks are starting to hurt. But I still have some mobs. They're not that easy to kill. Now I do not have any means of production anymore. But I do have a truckload of cash, so I can rebuild. I lost my command center. And I called it quits because I couldn't do anything more than just playing the mouse with the playful cat, so to say. I hope you enjoyed this little match, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.